Hi, my name is Kelly and I work for Lubbock Electric Company. I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of this LED savings calculator to help you discover for yourself how much your company could save by switching to LED lighting. Let's get started. First, we need to calculate your company's operating hours. If your business is not seasonal and you don't have a busy and slow season, just ignore the second column and stick to the first one. We'll enter 52 weeks. Let's say you're open 6 days a week for 12 hours a day. Great. Next, we need to put in your electric rate. Your utility company charges you per kilowatt hour, and you can find this rate on your electric bill. It's going to be in cents and even fractions of cents. So of course I checked my electric bill and found that I'm being charged 9.97 cents per kilowatt hour. Okay, now we're ready to replace those lights. We'll start with our metal halide high bay lights. We have, let's say, 20 of them. And we'll suppose that they are 400-watt lamps. Now, metal halides require a ballast to regulate the current to the lamp. And guess what? That ballast is also consuming energy. To account for this, we need some more information. We'll check this guide right down here. There's a chart with the ballast input wattage per lamp. So if we have a 400-watt light, that ballast is going to add 58 watts on top of it. So we'll enter 458 over here, and that already gives us our annual cost for the metal halide lights. So now let's get rid of them. Let's find an LED to replace them with. We'll go back to this guide because we need to match the brightness of our existing lights. And brightness is measured in lumens. And we find that 150 watt LED is going to do the job. So we'll enter 150. We can do that because LEDs don't use ballasts, they use drivers, which are much more energy efficient. With that, we have the annual energy cost with the LED lights and our savings by making the switch per year. We can further our comparison by looking at their relative lamp lives. We can find that information in the guides. So we see that metal halides will last up to 25,000 hours. And the calculator will show us how many years each lamp is going to last you. And this is based off of the operating hours. If we were to make a change up here, you will see the changes reflected also in your energy costs, your savings, and the usable lamp lives. Okay, let's replace those office lights too. Around here, we're getting rid of our fluorescents. Let's say we need to replace 50 fixtures. There are different types of setups, so we're going to find the one in our office, and we have 4-foot T8 bulbs that are 28 watts each. And we see that this system is going to consume 126 watts, so we'll enter that number over here. Of course, we go back to our guide to find our appropriate replacement. So between here, let's say about 70 watts. All right. With these, you can also find the comparative rated lamp lives and enter 30,000 hours to be conservative. Okay. Of course, you're going to have other types of interior lights which you can add in this second row. We know that you have exterior lights too that operate from dusk to dawn, so we need to account for these as well. We'll go ahead and put in 12 hours per night. And we're going to suppose that you have high pressure sodium lights. We want to replace, how about 20 of them? And since high pressure sodium lights also require a ballast, we need to go to the guide to account for that. We'll see that for 400 watt high pressure sodium, we need to enter 465 watts. To replace these, we can use a 300 watt LED. Great. Once again, let's check their rated lamp life. 25,000. All right. With this, we can go ahead and see our total energy savings per year. If we're operating 24/7, your savings are going to be even greater. Let's take a look. How about that? Almost $10,000 a year. That's going right into your bottom line. We can also look at seasonal companies like cotton gins. We work with a lot of cotton gins around here. Let's say that 20 weeks out of the year, you're going to be running 24/7. And for the remainder, you're going to operate regular business hours. There, it's a really flexible tool and it's simple to use, especially with the help of the guides below. With these, you don't really need to have any specialized knowledge. Now, when you're ready to take the next step, you can contact Lubbock Electric Company right here. And if you're in West Texas, a lighting estimator will visit your site for free to recommend the right fixtures for your facility. Plus, we can also calculate your project payback. We offer industrial-grade LED products that are dust and watertight, which means that they will withstand West Texas weather. Our team is capable of installing your new lights too, including rewiring, retrofitting, and custom bracket fabrication. We can do it all, and we will guarantee the installation 100%. So we hope to hear from you. Say no to downtime with Lubbock Electric Company, and say no to darkness too.